Hey, what's good, gamers? We live, I think. Hey, what's good, gamers? Yep, sounds good. Okay. What's up? We out here on that Fire Emblem Heroes grind. The homie should be editing the upcoming montage that I'm working on, but you know how it be. I had the time to stream, so I figured, hey, let's try stream. I want to try streaming Arknights, but I'm gonna have to figure that out because it's on a separate device. So for now, I'm just getting started. Forging Bond stream, hell yeah! Hey CJ, welcome. Hell yeah, brother! It's epic Forging Bonds time. I already did my free summon. Unfortunately, I probably should have done that on stream considering my track record. I got CJ. Can you please link the stream to the Discord so that I can send the link to other people? Because it's always a pain in the butt getting my own link for stream. My own stream link. Hey, what's the Forging Bonds multiplier? Oh shit, we haven't even. Wait, hold on. I wasn't expecting just to get like right into the freaking conversation. I forgot I haven't done anything on yet. We out here voice acting way too early. Every time I voice act Forging Bonds, I end up doing voices that are out of my range, and then I have to deal with a sore throat, and that's not very nice. I will not begin this until I at least send out my streaming link just to inform people that I'm streaming, because I don't want to have to do this twice. Thank you, CJ. Times 2 for 18 minutes? Oh, fuck me. Alright, hold on. Are you gonna pull for anyone, CJ? Okay. Let's do some epic voice acting. I have no idea how any of these characters sound. I haven't played this game. As we always do, I'm just gonna talk like how I assume they sound. Okay, Annette, I know literally nothing about her. So I'm just gonna give her generic girl voice number 2. Come on, Bernie, the War Council is starting, and we need to be there. Okay, lolly voice. Will you listen to reason, please? We're extremely tired of waiting. It's already happening. Hello, ladies. Is something amiss? Alphonse. What is it about this door that is causing such consternation? Boy, Alphonse, I know you're a prince and stuff, but, like, that's a little much. Bernadetta refuses to leave her room, Prince Alphonse. I have business in my room. Lots to talk about. It'll be a while, so go away, please. Thank you. We're open to suggestions, Prince Alphonse, if you have any ideas. If friends from her own world are at a loss, I hardly see how anything I come up with could be of good use. How would the class leaders at your academy deal with such an issue? I don't know, why don't you ask them? Did someone say, class leader? Stand back, everyone. I am Ferdinand von Eiger. And Ager, I'm pretty sure it's Ager. And I will handle this. Only I possess the knowledge of Edelgard necessary to predict her every move. Prepare yourselves. I'm not sure where this is going, but I do like your confidence. I have my doubts, but considering we were getting nowhere by doing it our way, I say we let him work. Hear that, Bernadetta? Ferdinand's new plan is going to have you out of there in a very short order. You think you can out-scheme me in my own area of expertise? Bring it. I am a 5-star recluse. Bruh. Osakabe Hime ripoff got me like... I'm pretty sure my voice acting was spot on, by the way. Just saying. Okay, I'm just gonna use this team, I think. I don't think any of them are capped hero merit. Erica is. Okay, I will replace Erica with somebody else with a sword. This is also my story mission team because I have an axe, a lance, and a sword on it. So I want to keep Erica as a sword, preferably an infantry sword, so I can keep the whole dynamic going. Sylvia's flying. All right, let's get this forging bonds going. Yes, with the bonus accessories. By the way, Speed Ike is freaking nuts, bro. Wait, look at this absolute unit. Hold on, let me. I don't know if Fierce Breath is the or Fierce Stance is the like IDLC skill or seal on him. I needed it for the Crom hero battle though. He needed a little extra attack, so I just haven't changed it since. But like, this man is actually nuts. Like, when I first thought of it, I was like, wait, the speed boon's kind of dumb. But then I actually could, because Chino, my homeboy Chino, was telling me how plus speed on Ike is like better at high merges, and I didn't believe him. And then I started using Brave Ike with speed boon at high merges, and I was like, wait, this man's actually crazy, because he does get to a decent amount of speed, especially with Lancina by his side. So it's yeah, shout out to Chino. I'm about to look. I'm about to go sicko mode on this. I should not be doing this with 10 minutes left on the multiplier, by the way. The homeboy, bro. I don't know if I can take out FE this turn. Legendary Crom, by the way, since you're talking about Legendary Crom, I think he's really good, don't get me wrong, but I'm not gonna lie, I prefer swap refresh as opposed to reposition refresh. I feel like the swap refresh is a little bit more versatile. Not to say that Legendary Crom isn't crazy, I'm pretty sure he is, but Again? Oh, why do I always do this? Wait. I always give the ass scrubs like different voices every time. What does Anna sound like? What's wrong? It's just gonna be generic girl voice number 3. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Okay, yeah, I guess it's gonna be generic girl voice number 3. What's wrong, Annette? The food's really delicious. The food's delicious, I promise. Relax and dig in. Thanks, but I just can't shake the feeling that I messed up making it. Oh, that's right. You were on cooking duty today. Really, though, don't worry about a thing. The stew came out fantastic. Thanks, but it wasn't actually meant to be a stew. I actually set out to make a custard. Wait, what? Seriously? Yeah, how do you go from a sweet custard to a presumably savory stew? Unless he was trying to make a sweet stew. Some sugar soup. Seriously? Yes, I started with some fruit in a pot and it just, I don't know, it got away from me somehow. Yeah. Okay, now I'm intrigued. How exactly does one go from custard to stew exactly? Yeah. Yeah, exactly. Well, I was browsing the market for some ingredients, and I saw so many things I'd never seen in Fodlan. And by the time I got back, I had all this extra stuff, and somehow it all just ended up in the pot. Well, this is the worst custard I've ever had, but as a stew, it's pretty great. That's what matters, right? You know what? You're right. I'll take any culinary victory I can get. Yo, that happened. I'm sorry, I couldn't get my voice acting on point. I was too busy laughing. That's pretty impressive. I'm not gonna lie. It's a pretty big jump. So, oops, dropped all my salty things in the soup. Ooh, you said something. Hold on. Swap lets you push forward more and can actually smite after swapping. If you do it horizontally, change fate is defensive and I guess attack link. Yeah, the link on it definitely helps out. But like, if given the choice of having like the exact same Crom with like the exact same stats and the link and all that, I would rather that it be swapped than repositioned. I'm not saying he's bad, and I'm not saying they should make him better, because they definitely should not. And it's good that they have a version with reposition. I just prefer swap. Okay, hold on. I gotta brace myself for this. That makes sense now. But how do they account for... Hello, Lysithia. Doing a bit of reading, I see. So they operate much like Fodlan Cavaliers, only the Lancers are mostly just for the charge. Lysithia? Yes, Prince Alphonse, what is it? Apologies for the intrusion. I was merely curious to know what you were reading. Commander Hana lent me a treatise on cavalry tactics. I'd only intended to skim through it at first, but it is provided to be illuminating. There are ideas in here that have never been tried in Fodlan. Jesus. She's talking about she's talking about Lancers, by the way, I'm pretty sure. Like wielding a lance only for the charge. That's typically what Cavaliers did in real life, I believe. They would use the really big lances just to have a more damaging charge. Because the charge is the most deadly point between Cavalier on infantry combat. The momentum allows them to deal a pretty sizable chunk of damage, and a large spear kind of like focuses all that into a point. and then normally afterwards they would switch to a sword because you can't really maneuver with spears easily on a horseback. So she's talking about real life tactics here. Although it's kind of intriguing that that's not how cavaliers in Fodlan fight. I'm curious as to how they do fight in that case. Military strategy develops differently across worlds, so that makes sense. We hope to learn from you as well. I have to say, I am impressed. It is rare for someone of your age to take an interest in this sort of subject. Excuse me? I mean no offense, it's just that you are much younger than the other heroes from your academy. I think she has a complex about this, right? Maybe I get more done in less time, but by not condescending to people all day long. Now, excuse me, I'm busy. Was it something I said? Oh boy. The classic single character trope. I'm not gonna roast, I'm sure that's not her only character trope, I just like making fun. I'm gonna move Mancini here. Go, bike. Do your thing. Bruh. The player phase god. Hello? Are we back? My computer got disconnected from the internet. That was wild. We're back. Alright, gang. It's the same link, right? It should be. Alright, it's 1.5 now. That's sad. We have other stuff to do, though, so it's not like the worst. Anyway. What I was saying is, I think my Lysithia voice and my Sharena voice are the same. So, I don't know. Is that Bernadetta? What is she doing out so late? Bernadetta! Hey, Bernadetta! Ah, not yet. Please, I have so much left to live for. What is it? Are you being attacked? I'm innocent. You have no proof. This trial is a sham. I throw myself upon the mercy of the court. It's all right. You're not in any trouble. Is that you, Princess Serena? Yup, it's only me. Phew, that's a relief. Don't sneak up on me again, though, okay? Wait, what are you doing out this hour anyway? I could ask the same to you. You weren't stalking me, were you? Sizing me up for some kind of ritual sacrifice? No, that's a tad a bit of a leap, don't you think? I was out for a walk, that's all. What about you? Oh, that's simple. I was sneaking to the kitchens. I got so caught up in work today, I kind of forgot to eat. Well, we can't let you starve. Come on, let's get some food. I'll make sure no one tries to ritually sacrifice you. Thanks, Serena. Really, you'd do that? Princess Serena, you're so kind. I feel so much safer now. Thank you. Hi, bro. My voice is already starting to go out. I'm actually happy for the 1.5 multiplier. Alright, that was epic? Question mark? Let's see, we got the Kronia GHB rerun to do still. I'll just do my Aether raids. Dude, every time I do Aether raids on stream, I always fail like a million times. It's actually the worst. So fingers crossed that I actually do decently. Ooh, yikers. Yikes moment, the cleaner, bold fighter, yikes. That's a thick ass tiki, dude. That's a lot of health that I ain't trying to deal with. That's not very nice. Whoa. Are we going the bike? The speed bike? We could. But what are our options here? I could go Maui maybe because but amazing breath on Tiki, dude. Oh my god, dude. 60 health on the panic manor. The panic manure. What are we even doing here? How much does the... Actually, it doesn't even matter. I really don't want to run Vantage when they have a Hardy bearing with Azura right on the butt. Because that's just going to go wherever the heck. How much res is my boy Bike running right now? He's gonna get 30 because I have an air. 30 plus another like 4. 34. Oh. I'm not very satisfied with these numbers. What other stuff we got running? Gravity? No, they have 2 dancers. It's hard. Yeah. Let me see the problem here. It says encoding overloaded. Maybe I can change the OBS settings. Consider turning down video settings or using a faster encoding preset. But I have no idea how freaking this thing works. This is Fire Emblem that we're talking about, so I don't think that the video quality is of too much importance. Turning down your video settings. No, it's currently active, so I can't really mess with it. Yeah, whatever. It's not gonna matter too much, right? Anyway, what the heck are we doing with this? Are we throwing in Biker Nowie? This Cecilia is definitely gonna pop off with the Queener on me because I don't have any null follow up. Tiki's not gonna get danced, I'm pretty sure. Because Armor March is gonna put her out of the range. It's Nowie hours, I will say. Play light mode? Fuck that. Alright, now we pop off. Pop off, Nowie. Do it. I should probably wait for the both tower before going to man mode. It's also important. I want to see what debuffs we're dealing with here. We got the -6s from this Dark Shrine. Can we destroy this thing? We might be able to with proper positioning, but I'm like really lazy. Like so. Oof. Video froze. Okay. Hopefully the video is coming back soon. Yeah, it's back on the OBS. It's pretty laggy though, dang. I'm waiting to see if this is a temporary thing or a permanent thing. It looks stable on the mirror. So the problem's with OBS. Is it laggy in the stream? Ooh, yeah, it is. Alright, I'm gonna stop the stream for like a second, turn down the video settings, and come back. Hopefully that'll work. I have to stop the stream in order to do that though, so I'll be right back. I'm not gonna end the stream or anything. I'll be back in like probably a minute, probably less. So I'll be back in a second. Hey, are we back? This mess look laggy as a mug, bro. I'm gonna be real. I have no idea how to operate this thing. Yo, let's ask Google. You know. Okay. Performance and encoding issues. Downscale your output resolution. Okay, first of all, let's get our computer and put it on high performance. And I will be right back and decrease my resolution. Okay. Looks fine in OBS now. The current resolution is not optimal. Thank you, YouTube. But unfortunately, I've tried the optimal resolution, and my CPU was angry at me. So it doesn't look like it's laggy anymore. Is it laggy for you? Anyway, we were about to figure out how the heck to take care of this. Aether raids. Here. I want to take out the Dark Shrine. I also want to... Actually, wait, the health literally doesn't matter, does it? Because they're literally going to heal the entire health bar back. I think I can... Yeah, we're not going to have any damage on them, but they're going to heal all that back with the healing tower anyway, so I don't think it's going to matter too much. So how did Sovis get freaking... That's odd. Nobody has infantry pulse. She was at 1 charge earlier. I don't know what happened, like, actually. Wait, I'm actually really confused. What happened? How did she get to full charge? I'm serious. Odd. Okay, let's do like this. Yeah, that'll keep everything correct, I think. Okay, try your best, everyone. By everyone, I mean Naui. Oof. Oh, wait a second. That's actually... Oof. That was her expected. Bro, she has 49 base res. What is this? She doesn't even have like... She has freaking defense refine, man. Oh, wait a second. She has... I forgot that I have adaptive damage. Okay, the streaming curse on Aether Raids continues. That was not something I wanted to experience. Should have used a bike, yeah. Oh, beautiful. I love these maps, dude. The freaking dumbasses lock themselves out. It's like so easy. Okay. Should we use Elise or Nino here? How much health does a Nino have? 50. How much dancers we have here? We got double dancer on this one. I think we have double dancer on the other one as well. The only difference is Nino or Elise. I think Elise will help more with the chunk damage. I'm not too worried, but I kind of want Nino for Thrasier because she's not within chunk range anyway. I'll use Nino for this one. A real cheeky attack right there, but I can just reposition her out of the way, so. Okay, from here we can work our way towards Micaiah and Lucina. This is a real trap, by the way. We don't want to break the tactics stream, even though it's inconvenient as hell, because if we do, we have Micaiah and Veronica here, and that's a whole lot of unpredictableness. This. This is awkward. Okay, I think we have a plan here. Yikers. Okay, so we do one of these, we do one of these, we do one of blah. I forgot that this one was real. I don't think Micaiah is gonna one-shot us, so this should be fine. The Panic Manor, though. The Panic Manor is not fine. We need the peony to be able to. Oop. We still double her. It's not going to be too bad. Okay, let's hope this works. Nice, it worked. Okay, good. And now I can just clean up the server. See, I'm not totally clueless. You just get unlucky when I stream on Aether Rates. Okay, and that was the only one we needed to do today, so get me out of here. Okay, let's do the Chronia GHB. I need to see what quests I need for it, or what units I need to kill with it. For quests. Kill Chronia with Chronia, and with Fjorm, okay. Let's do Fjorm first. Roy, Azura, Ophelia, maybe? Roy, Azura, and Ophelia is like my core, honestly. Okay, let's try it. Okay, just give me a second, I'm trying to find something on the other device. There you go. We need to save the Chronia kill for Fjorm, but aside from that, there's a lot of dragons here. Roy was not the right guy for the job. Okay. Alright, sorry, I'm done with what was distracting me. No reinforcements? Oh, wait, I don't think I should have charged her Luna there. What? Wait, why did she, what? Does she have desperation? What was that? Why did, don't tell me she has desperation. Bruh. That is pretty sad. Okay. I have developed a little bit more of a strategy, though, that allows Fjorm to not get so low. Now that I'm actually able to think. Oh, wait a second, I thought I was gonna be able to get the rally up to splash onto. Fjorm, that's weird. This is gonna work? Oh, nice, it worked. I think I was able to reflect the Luna damage. Yeah, I was able to reflect the Luna damage. That's the only reason I was able to get the kill there with Fjorm. Nice. Okay. And now we do the same thing, but with our own Grania. It's right here. Pretty similar meme, I think. Yeah, I forget her base kit. Because like you don't ever use desperation on when you build her. Ophelia is so freaking OP, bro. Actually, like one of the best units ever. Hmm. 72. I think I messed up. Yeah. Oops. They had different movement patterns there. That's unfortunate. I could try to stall out the enemy Kronia for a turn longer, just so I can kill these guys. Because I'm much less worried about the Kronia than I am about Bowfighter and Blue Manatee. Mm, okay, yeah, this is how I do it. Figured it out. Nice. Okay, and then there's one with a specific movement team, which I have to look up. With infantry. Hey, what do you know? I have that infantry team that I was using in forging blocks. Mm. And I think this one's pretty self-explanatory, right? Oh. And my battery's running hella low. Let me plug the phone in. Boop. We're still mirroring. It didn't like stop because of that, right? Right. Try to keep this. Cheats out an extra. Oh, no real reason. Rhodium, more like cringe. Fucking god. Nice. We got the dub. Why is there a black screen? Yep, there it's back now. I won't do anything until it shows up back on the main stream, but it's back on the OBS, which means it'll show up. Yep. Yep. What? It disappeared again. What? No, it's back now. Oh. Hey. And no, we have to go. Should I spend orbs to increase my ferret size? I feel like I'm running out of guys to send home for the game. So as I say that, I don't pay attention to it. Who should I plus 10, do you think? I was thinking of doing Laszlo. I have enough Laszlos to plus 9 my plus attack Laszlo. I was saying that some people run like plus speed with close call. It's kind of a. But like, I collect a lot of manuals, so. Like, I could probably plus 10 Mark, even though I don't want to. I could definitely plus 10 Sylvia, and I have like Gale Force and stuff on it. I could plus 10 Erica if I want to. She's pretty high merged already. There's no reason. How many furs can I? 4, 6. Yeah, I can plus 10 fur if I want to. I could plus 10 crawl. I could plus 10 any Grand Hero battle unit. Well, I wouldn't have enough drills actually. But I could plus 10 corn. I could plus 10 soul going. Plus 10 Aries. I could probably plus 10 S. Yes, I could. I have a decent amount of Theas. I could plus 10 Luna. Probably no more than, but I'm waiting for it to reply. I have a lot of Mordecai's. I could get Mordecai pretty high up there. Bond 2, I got 3. I could plus 10 Bond 2. Dude, I don't know, bro. What if I plus 10 Bond 2? Well, I was thinking about plus 10ing the Flame Emperor, but then I saw that he's only one bin above Astrum, and Astrum was already got like the Imperius and stuff. And then like looking at my arena's core, and it's Astrum, Myrrh, who's also scoring. I don't know how high her BST is, but I'm pretty sure it's decent. Like I'd be replacing her probably, and then a Versa with the Arcane Flying, which to be fair is 2 bins below Flame Emperor, which kind of sucks, but also a Versa's so useful. I don't know, because I probably wouldn't use Flame Emperor for anything other than like sport. The thing is, the melee infantry Grand Hero battles and Tempest Trials are like so close to the armors that I don't know if the very slight BST upgrade is worth all that investment. You feel me? And like, I don't know, I feel like it would be better to just invest into common bonus units at this point, probably before. I doubt I'm ever gonna retain 21 anyway, because I think you need like plus 10 legendaries to get at this point. I don't think it's possible without them. Plus 7 line part 2. Absent flowers. You can get an extra attack on so. Care about the extra attack on you. Could get extra stats on Sophis, because I do be using her sometimes. And losing people is for swear. How's my boy? Oh, is that right? Yeah, whatever. Does it change every half hour or hour? Alright, you know how we're gonna use the rest of our stamina now. The classic 10 stratum fucking monthly quests. You can probably do it without that. Okay. Yeah, the pair up legends, that's a little weird. Although I will say, I don't think they give as much stat bonuses with the blessings. I don't know if that affects the score of their allies or not. Because if it does, it might still be more effective to use a stats legendary, like a non-pair up legendary. If you're running an ideal comp with them. I don't know, it needs to be. Yeah, it's probably already tested. I'm just not aware of the details. Because I'm pretty sure the pair of legendaries get less bonus stats for blessing. I know Sylvia Solo is right. What, baby? That's all. What? That's all. Okay. Did freaking the throw bite in front of everybody's strategy really do be coming in clutch sometimes. Blessings based on its own bonus. So you're getting the stats from the fact that they have a blessing, not from the fact that they get stats. Alright, in that case, pair up legendaries do be nutty. Can confirm. Yeah, my computer running low on battery as well. I'm gonna probably run out of stamina here, then plug in the computer, try to figure out how to stream Arknights, and then I'll be back promptly. I want to see if I can stream Arknights because I wasn't able to stream FEH Grand Order. I tried, but I had to do something with my phone. I had to turn on developer mode or something on my phone, and FEH Grand Order for some reason doesn't allow me to play when I do that. I could probably find some sort of recording or screen mirroring thing that doesn't care about that, or that doesn't care about like me putting the phone on developer mode, but I'm too lazy to do that. So I can't stream FEH Grand Order at least with the setup I'm doing right now. But I haven't tried out, that was an accident. But I haven't tried out Arknights yet. If I'm able to stream Arknights, that's dope. Damn, fucking Osane. Stupid name, bro. Come on, he's Orson. Why did they change it to Osane? Like, everybody knows him as Orson. There was, like, zero need to have the official translation be something else. They, like, changed the name of his weapon from the Fuji to the bow, like, a while ago. Nice. Lucina bopping off. Even Awakening called him Orson? Seriously? That's, like, really dumb then. Because that means his official translation was already Orson. And then they're like, no, we want to be special. Let's change his name to something completely different. Okay. The spicy unit economy there. Okay. We took care of business, I believe. I'm gonna go offline for like 5 or so, and then if Arknights works, then I'll be back. If it doesn't, then nice hanging out, I guess. Short hour-long stream. Usually that's how long my streams usually are. So yeah, hope you guys liked it, and I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hello. We are back. Trying to figure out what's wrong with this. And why the screen isn't showing. Alright, now it's showing. Alright, well, I could not figure out for the life of me how to get the chat or a proper background on this thing in time. So you guys are just going to have to deal with a black screen in my gameplay. I'm pretty sure you can see the chat in browser anyway. So I won't worry about that. But yeah, we in Arknights now, baby. Yeah, it looks a little weird on stream. The size of the screen is a little bit different. Alright. What are we doing here anyway? There's a new banner that just came out, and I spent like all my things trying to pull Ifrit. So I've got like not enough things for the guarantee, which is kind of sad. I got my boy Midnight though, which is too bad because I just pulled Lapland from the shop like not too long ago. Okay, check out what's going on base. My freaking clues are going sicko mode right now. Oh please, did somebody send me a 5? Oh, you guys are crazy, bro. Oh, please don't. Hate it when that happens. That's gonna make the display a little weird for like a second. Yeah, that feels weird, man. I hope it doesn't mess it up when I change it back to Arknights, will it? Okay, no, it's good. Okay, it's plugged in now. I should change my game played or whatever to Arknights. I think that's here. Edits. Arknights. Save. Okay. Yeah, I need a freaking 5, dude. I don't have like any room left for anything. I have to give away clues. But I don't want to give away any of these clues. Oh wait, no, I have 2 7s. I can give away a 7. Except literally everybody already has a 7. Alright, my boy, where my boy at, bro? Yeah, you can get a 7, bro. I get clues at like such a fast rate that I always just keep enough so I can get the next round of clues like all out there. God, this is just gonna keep showing up though. Oh wait, I can receive it? Oh, nice. Okay, get these collectibles. La-di-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee, la-di-da-dee-da. Now just put it on like 10 hours or something. Let's go. I guess that's all. Get these dailies. I do be getting dailies though. And I think that we have recruitment we can do. I'm like super lucky with recruitment, by the way. I've gotten 2 top operator tags so far in like this short amount of time. And from the 2 top operator tags, I got my 2 most wanted 5 stars. I got Siege and Ifrit. It's wild. I have a recruitment tag calculator tool. It's really nice. So I can like put in like all these. You guys can't see it, unfortunately, but I just put in all of the recruitment tags on the calculator, and then it's gonna tell me if I'm able to like get a like good combination. Like for this one, I don't. I can refresh it though. I don't think that's gonna give me anything either. If it gives you a lot of classes, more likely than not, it's gonna be a little harder to get a good combination. Defense, DP, recovery, and survival are like the most common tags. I'm just gonna put it on sniper. I don't know. I think guard plus slow might be a 4-star guarantee. Oh, whoa! It's yeah, guards or slow and melee guarantees either feeder or frostleaf, and then guard slow and guard slow melee both guarantee a frostleaf. I'll put it on slow melee just to get the chance of a 5-star. Yeah, usually whenever I get a 4-star or above guaranteed, I just use one of my expediting. Is that the word? My red things. Just so I can get it immediately and get a boring thing. Hold on, people asking where. Okay, it was just a frost leaf. That's still golden ticket though, or a certificate, I believe it's called. Hold on, people asking where my link be. Defender defense, let's go. This is how you get those spicy guarantees. By the way, you gotta stay on that. Get all 4, get your refreshes going, and just spend those recruitment licenses. Because when you spend the recruitment license, that's kind of like your refreshing, you know. Guard, defender, caster. I freaking people have suggested, like, when I say people, I mean a single person has suggested to me to max out my starters because they're good, cheap, and in case I need them in a clutch situation, I can get them. But I don't want to spend my recruitment things when I have a chance to get 5 stars. You feel me? Because I think I have gotten a 5-star off of recruitment when it wasn't like guaranteed. Like I still had it like on just like a single tag or something, and I still got a 5-star just because I was lucky. What am I doing here, by the way? This is also nothing special, I think. Sniper, medic, healing, DP recovery, and DPS. DP recovery is like such a bad. I'm just gonna do sniper DPS. DP recovery is such a bad tag. I don't even think like. Do any 5-stars have DP recovery? Yeah, Texas and Zima, and I don't care about Zima. I mean, I have her and I like her, but so DP recovery is literally just Texas, but I don't think Texas has anything special that can let you guarantee her. So if you're trying to like guarantee you're lock down a 5-star, I think that the DP recovery tag is just a dead tag. This one's also probably nothing. Yeah, let's do another sniper DPS. Okay. We out here getting more dailies. No cap. Just give me a. There you go. What are we doing now? I want to get more pulls on the headhunt, so I uploaded on my channel Annihilation 1. I can show you Annihilation 2 right now. I'll just put it on 1 times speed and describe what's happening. I'm not just going to spam Annihilation 2, by the way, because I want to be able to do Annihilation 3. Yeah, we put down Siege and Zima. Obvious reasons, you know. We got the crew, the initial crew. You know what? I'm just going to put it at 2 times. I'll put it at 1 time during an important moment, but right now it's literally just Vanguards hitting away. We put in this freaking Rhodes Island thing is blocking her. It's Gitano or whatever, the AoE caster. Put her there for some AoE. I'm putting Shaw there. She's facing down. She's facing towards the base. Reason being is that there's going to be guys, the freaking annoying guys with night masks or whatever that will walk past your guards. I don't have enough DPS up there to kill them before they walk past everyone. So Shaw's just going to be there. She has just enough range on her push to be able to push them. Even though she's like facing that square, she's going to push them into the hole with just barely enough space left. I put Shirayuki there. She's facing left. There's a lot of large crowds in that area, so having a AoE sniper with enough range to reach back there just lets you kill a big chunk of them before they even do anything. Yeah, see? The damage, though. It's pretty epic. I put Ptilopsis there. AoE healing. Ptilopsis is actually insane, by the way. She's like such a strong healer. Shining's there just so she can heal Shirayuki. Ptilopsis, funny name to say, is like so good because her skill 2 gives her like single target healer range, makes her healing super fast, so like she's keeping everybody topped off for eternity. And she helps the skill point recovery of everyone, which is really useful. I put Meteor there just to have a little bit of extra DPS. And Meteor is still my strongest single target sniper. We struggle in the sniper department. But you know how it be. The healer department's popping off, so I'm not complaining too much. We're putting Croissant right there. She's just gonna be the big girl tank. My Croissant's E2, so she's gonna have a lot of stats. Notice the position she's in is just in the corner range of both of my healers, so they overlap on her, so she's gonna be able to get them heals. I put Rope over there to the right, because there's gonna be a couple of guys that just kind of sneak by that area, and just having a Rope at like skill level 4 is enough to pull them into the holes. Croissant's actually crazy, by the way. Like, her tankiness, it's super big. Like, she has a passive that's like a chance to dodge, and then like her little shield thing, you can't choose when it goes off, but when it does go off, and it goes off pretty quickly. Like, you see how fast it's charging right now. Plus, because Solopsis is helping that charge. When the shield goes off, I think it increases her defense, and it also increases her chance of dodging to like over 100%. So we've got that. We've got like Shining Shields popping off there as well. It's a lot of tankiness. She's taking like a lot of cut damage. There's guys coming in from the top now. It's fine. Solopsis is good enough to shrug off most of that. And I think it's just pretty basic for the moment, just awaiting me at this point. There's some air boys. Luckily, Meteor's really good against air boys, so no problemo here. They're just eating up the ranged guys. I'm pretty over leveled, I'd say, for this at this point, so nobody's really posing too much of a threat. I retreated Zima and put out Scotty there for more DPS. Because that area is just kind of like that specific area that Scotty's attacking right now is a little bit lacking in the DPS department. Shirayuki and Meteor both can't hit there, so it's literally only Gitano that can hit there. So Scotty really helps up the DPS of that location, and that location is where a lot of guys go because they kind of come in at an angle. So she can hit a pretty decent amount of enemies from that spot. And she, of course, she's a lot of damage. There's also stealth guys that come in from the bottom there, by the way, but Meteor can take care of them, no problem. Siege is just kind of sitting there right now, by the way. And there's the guys from the right. Rope pulled one in if you didn't notice. Another one. Pretty simple tactics so far, I'd say. Here come... Oh, never mind. I thought that was one of the guys, but it wasn't. There you go. The Wraith leaders are the ones that we need Shaw here for. We put her down early, by the way, so that the ranged guys wouldn't focus her down. You see that? She's able to knock them down just before they get into the base. Bah. Coruscant's able to tank up all these stealthy enemies without even like taking any damage. Yeah, I think there's like only one square that people will shoot at Shaw from, and then they'll start targeting Philopsis instead. And that's why we put down Shaw so early, even though we didn't need her until like right now. So we removed Shaw because there's no more stealth guys there, so no real point in keeping her there. And we're gonna wait until she comes back to be deployable, and we're gonna put her elsewhere where she can be a little bit more useful, because she's not going to be able to hit anybody else for the rest of the map if she's just staying there. The freaking Avengers are scary. Luckily, Shirayuki's here to deal with them. The red ones are very tanky, so she's not able to do too much to them. But the normal ones, she's able to, if not kill, at least do a decent chunk against. We removed Siege and put in Kuara, by the way, because the enemies are starting to swarm a little bit, so we needed a little bit more block. We put Shaw in the bottom left, right there, to sort of help with that alleyway, push those enemies in, and Shining can take care of the healing there. Those Avengers, their damage really starts stacking up, so that's another good reason to have two defenders there. Meteor's starting to get a little low. We removed Rope there. She's gonna be going back there eventually because there's gonna be more enemies, but we are removing her right now so that she can be put somewhere else. Oh, or not. I think that might have been a mistake when I was doing the auto battle, and I just was able to fix it, and then it didn't matter. I'm probably gonna remove her pretty soon, like for real this time. By the way, I have skill 1 on Thlopsis in this auto battle, by the way. I just realized. If you had skill 2, you'd be able to pop in, she'd be able to heal that meteor. Which it's really nice because meteors are really only taking like a little bit of damage, like every now and again. So she doesn't need to be like in range of everybody or in range of a healer, but she takes a little bit of damage and that kind of adds up. So having a healer that can heal her like with just their skill is fine for her. And this is one of the major reasons we have Shirayuki here, by the way. Because these casters, if they were all to just swarm my front line here, they would definitely kill somebody. So Shirayuki's able to take care of them all while they're still just standing there, so it really lightens up the load on everyone else. Okay, things are getting a little dicey at this point. I think the auto deploy messes up sometimes at this point, so I'm putting it at ×1 just in case. Pop the skill on Scotty, get that DPS going. My freaking girl Croissant's just tanking everything, by the way. You see this craziness? She's so tanky. Like, she doesn't have like any real special like feats or abilities or whatever. She's just pretty dang tanky. And you know, old reliable sometimes is what you need in your life. Okay, at this point it's just generic scrub lords. I think that we are good. I'd really suggest getting at least Rope and Shaw skill level 4. You don't even have to level them up that much. Like, Shaw took some damage there, but Rope, I don't think she got hit once. And she's not very high level at all. She just has skill level 4 and she's able to do her job. And she's just able to handle that entire lane by herself. So if you haven't already gotten Rope or Cliffheart to skill level 4, just at least do that because it can really help you out. Okay, I think I have Quar out there just in case. I retreated her there. Scotty's attack animation is so funny. She's just alright, there you go. Yeah, battle report. Got my Orugnum, I think is what that's called. And let's do the poll. And by the way, epic professional tip right here. Pro tip. Never multi-summon in this game. You get literally nothing from multi-summoning. You might as well only do single summons, and that way, if you get whoever you want, you can just back out, and you don't have to spend all the Orugnum that you would have for a multi-summon. Okay, we're hoping for, I didn't even say what I was hoping for from this. I'm hoping for Exercise. I already have Siege and Solopsis, so I don't need them. I already have Croissant, so I don't need Neural. Province would be okay, because I really want a upgrade for the Sniper, because I'm still using Meteor out here. So, Exercise, please. Oh, that was a long loading screen for this. Nah, it's a 4-star. Even before it's Meteor. Oh, hey, look, it's another Frostleaf. Thanks, Frostleaf. Well, that's unfortunate, because I'm running real low when I really don't want to convert anything yet. If I'm able to like barely strafe by on this banner without converting, because I have the pack, the Pro Enhancement pack for level 40 still, but it costs 18 freaking gems or whatever, and that's too much for me. So I'm hoping I'm able to just barely strafe by on this banner without having to spend that. But like the guaranteed on the free summon is just too freaking good, so if I need to, I probably will later on. What are we doing now? I really want to level up my Ifrit, because she's best girl. Well, okay, Shaw's best girl, but like leveling up Shaw doesn't really mean anything. But Ifrit is a blonde lolly, so she is also best girl. And I want to show her, love, and I want to YouTube her. How do I freaking look at her art? There you go. Nice. She has a KFC skin. There's a freaking collab between Arknights and KFC, but I don't think that will go into global, unfortunately. She has a summer skin as well, though, so it's not like the worst thing ever. But yeah, we want to promote her, and in order to do that, I need a lot of caster chips. So I'll just do that. I would do story mode, but I don't think a lot of people are currently tuned in. I'd rather do story mode when more people are watching, because I feel like it's more of a entertaining thing than blindly farming caster chips. I couldn't do this yesterday. I had to wait until today to do it. This is also on auto, but it's not very hard, so I don't really feel the need to describe what's happening. I think it's pretty self-explanatory. This was back when I was using Zima and what's his name? Courier. I was using Zima and Courier back when I did this. I used to use Zima over Texas, because I don't know. At first, I wasn't sure why you really needed the stun on Texas if she's a Vanguard and your goal with her is to leave. Have her leave once she's used her usefulness. So having hyper offensiveness on her didn't really seem as cool as being able to buff all your Vanguards, because it felt like you allowed all of them to do their job better on Zima. But when you actually start using them, first of all, the stun isn't only a stun, it's also instant DP, and I vastly prefer the instant DP skills to the overtime DP skills, like how Zima has on her skill. And the stun is still very useful, even if you're not using Texas the entire time. And in some cases, you are using Texas the entire time, and in those cases, it's good to have that. She just feels more useful. The classic farming stream, baby. Like I said, I would play story mode because it's probably much more entertaining. But nobody's really here, so I don't really see the point in using content for nobody. You feel me? It's the eternal. I was gonna say yin yang, but it's definitely not yin yang. It's the cycle. That's what it is. It's the cycle. I don't do the good content because nobody's watching, and nobody's watching because I don't do the good content. Nah, but I think nobody would watch anyway, so no real point. You just gotta keep on keeping on, you feel? You gotta believe that if you put in the energy, people will come, as opposed to people will come and then you put on the energy. So you gotta keep going strong and not just sit here. Because if somebody were to come into the stream right now, oh hey, somebody's streaming Arknights, let's see what this guy's up to. You gotta be on your A game, so that when they see you, they don't see you like just sitting there in silence, just autoplay, 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 because nobody's watching. They gotta see you, like, communicate and tell stories and stuff. You know how it be, bro. I'm an entertainer, baby, with the with the 38 subs popping off. But yeah, putting in the work to be important. Hopefully, next time I stream this, because now that I know that it's possible to stream, hopefully next time I will. Oops. Bleh. Hopefully next time I'll be able to have a better layout, because I was fiddling around with the layout, but then I was like, no, wait, I said I would be back in like 5 minutes with Arknights, so I don't want to let. I would say everybody, but there's nobody is included in everybody. But I don't want to let the theoretical viewer down. So I was like, I'll just do it like this. You can see the chat in the browser anyway, I believe. And then if it seems like it works, then I will know to make a layout for next time. Are we able to? Hold on. All right, yeah, I can talk in the chat. Are we able to convert the specialist chips and then? How is it? Right. If we convert the specialist chips, because I know we can convert at least 2, will we have enough caster chips? Oh wait, we don't have specialist chips. We have sniper chips. It's 4. We'll. No, wait. I have 3. Okay, yeah, I am definitely going to have enough caster chips then. Gaviel. Replace her with Oh, well, unlucky. Replace her with somebody that has a higher byproduct chance on this. Okay. Paraider. And that should be enough chips to upgrade it for it. The next problem would be money, because she's a 6-star, which means she's freaking expensive to upgrade. Yep. So I have the chips, now I need 30,000 Lungman dollars, of which I have 21,000 right now. It looks like there's an LMD farming that's open right now. Is there? No. Like, you can get it from this, but it's probably not nearly as efficient as the official supply thing. Let's see if we can exchange some gold bars. And use up our drones to get the gold bars faster. And then that's not what I want to do. Like, if we use 60 drones right now, and then we can get 3 pure gold right now. Then pop into the trading posts. Use the drones on that. That's not gonna get us enough money. I'll use the rest just cause, but yeah, there's no way we're getting enough money through that today. Maybe there's something in the store, the credit store this week, or this day. There's Lungman dollars in there, but there's like next to nothing. I mean, I'll buy it just because I can. Oh, wait a second. Certificates. Yeah, the headhunting permits in the Arundum are sold out, which means I need to start using my commendations on other things anyway. Because if you're going at a decent rate, you should be able to get through everything in the first level, and then buy like at least 1 or 2 headhunting permits on the second level every week. Or every month, I guess it is. So it's good to make sure you're doing that. Okay, good. So this means I can just buy out these bad boys here, get a fat friggin' 60k. And that's enough to promote Ifrit, right? More than enough. Perfectamundo. What's this? Promotion manual for Rhodes Island operators? What the hell? Why are there so many rules after promotion? Screw this! Yeah, bro, Ifrit just wants to watch the world burn. Clown emoji. Alright, so with that we got an increase in range. New skill. I think her talent got a slight upgrade. She's more expensive now as well, but the new skill is popping off, I think. Pyroclasm. I think this is like her... Is this her best skill? It might be her best skill. Deals... So the first one's like a very slight attack increase, and then like a big attack speed increase. And then this one is an auto recovery, and it deals 160% attack. And then it decreases their defense by 100 for 3 seconds. And they also take damage over time, I guess. So it's just like really big boy autos. The next promotion looks like it's gonna be hella expensive. Jesus Christ. 180,000 Lungman dollars? Are you serious right now, dude? I have like 55,000 right now. That means I have like less than a third, I think, of what I need. That's crazy, dude. Jesus Christ. I mean, hey, I always knew that promoting a 6-star would be expensive. What does she get for upgrading? She gets a new talent, she gets an improve to her current talent, and she gets a new skill. And she doesn't become more expensive. Res of enemies within range minus 40%. Right now it's 27%, so it's 50% increase to that talent. Restore 2 extra skill points every 6 seconds. That's pretty useful. I'm probably going to be using her with Chen. So the fact that she has a auto recovery, or I think that's the type that increases with Chen. If it's not, I'm also using Solopsis. I'm using both of them. So either way, her thing's already going to be accelerated. Then it's going to accelerate even further with Ryan Luke. And then, what's the new skill? Recovery Manual deals 90% arts damage per second to ground enemies within range and reduce their res by 7. This unit loses 2% of max HP per second. That's confusing. Why is that good? Is this just like permanent? Is that why it's good? Maybe because right now it says deals less damage, takes damage over time, and then like reduces target's res by like nothing. If this is like permanent, like every second or something, then that's really good because that doubles her DPS as long as the enemies are standing there. Whatever. Okay, so we can throw some these thingies her way. Actually, wait. First of all, let's see what I need for this skill upgrade. If I'm able to get a skill upgrade, I'd rather do that right now. That doesn't even cost money. I don't know why I'm worried. Okay. Fat upgrade to level 44. I think on average my operators are like 45 plus. Yeah, if there's somebody in my main team, I try to get them above Cruz, who's the highest level member that isn't on my team. Just so that everybody on my team's on the far left. So if I plan on permanently using it for it, which I do, I want to get her above 48. Which it looks like I will be able to. Can I get her to 49? Yes. Okay, I will keep her here. Great. I can replace Amiya or Gitano with her. I'll probably replace Gitano. I'll replace Amiya for now. And if I am really starting to feel the pains of not having a 5-star or having a single target caster, then I will switch out Gitana for Amiya. So, for now, let's equip her with this one. And make our way to the skill summary things. I don't even know why I equipped her with the thing. I'm just going to be doing a skill summary mission, which I'm just going to auto battle anyway. I've completed the hardest one for these, which will reward all the levels of skill summaries. Most efficient. Yes. Looks like I'm using a team that's pretty close to my current team, if not my actual current team. I mean, yeah, sort of, kind of. It's obviously I'm gonna have a lot more ranged guys. We're putting Shirayuki there so she can AoE the guys that are waiting, kind of similar to Annihilation. We've got Meteor. Meteor is really useful for this, by the way. We got Meteor and Cruz there taking care of the guys. Put Amiya in the middle there to also take care of the guys. We've got the Perfumer. I also have her pretty highly leveled. I think Ptolopsis is better, but Perfumer is cheaper, so I'm putting her there just so I can get more guys out more quickly. I'm putting Gitano there because she is my next highest DPS unit. Shiryuki's able to really nicely melt through these guys. I've got my AoEs there. Will they be able to survive? They will! I was saving enough moolah, or enough deployment points or whatever, in order to put down the healer and the AoE at the same time. Because if I were to just put down the AoE, then she's just gonna die. So I was able to save her, had her there for the... Nope. Looks like they're dead now. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, I was able to take care of the first wave of ground guys because of that. Looks like the second one was a little harder. And there you go. And then the rewards from that. Two of everything. Easy clap. And I'll use a sanity potion or whatever these are called. Emergency supplies. What is that? Emergency supplies. I have a lot. I mean, we've gotten a lot recently, so that's why I have a lot. As you can see, essentially what you want for this mission is AoE sniper, because they have the long range, so they can take care of the guys sitting there, because you're not going to be able to take care of them if they all just swarm you at once. Few good single target snipers, and like the mage is useful-ish because they have increased defense, so you're able to deal with them a little bit more effectively with the mage. And then a few healers. And yeah. I think that this mission is basically just a check to see how many ranged units you've leveled and to make sure you didn't like focus only on leveling melees. Because obviously there's like no spots for melees here. Seems like when I did this I was still clowning and I didn't have the skill 2 on Chalopsis. The skill 2 is so much better than the skill 1. There's like almost no reason to use skill 1 if you have skill 2. Yeah, Baba Boogie. The Shiryuki is like such a help with the slow. Even when you're dealing with single target stuff like that, usually having like a single target slow on the bosses is still like very useful. So Shiryuki's got a lot of utility. Really appreciate that. A very exciting game. Absolutely riveting. Sorry, I was checking the battery. I think we will call it a stream once I get the next level on Ifrit's skill. Not too much excitement happened, but I mean we got to promote Ifrit and level up her skill and level her up. So I mean, hey, we got her battle ready. That's the important part. Now we can get up that trust and pop off with the spicy fire burning. She's quite unique. She has a very unique range. It's like a single square and a very long line in front of her. But her, like, I think her DPS is like absolutely nuts. Like, if you're able to get a choke point with her where she's just tossing out fire like nobody's business at a huge line of enemies that are going down a hallway, they're probably gonna die. I forgot how many manuals I needed. I'll check to see if I have enough right now. I have moved all of them to the graveyard. I only got one that time. I didn't realize that it was RNG dependent. Operator. It's here now. 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 3 more. Can I exchange in the base? Maybe? That would be quicker. Change back to Avila. Actually, she wouldn't talk at all. Yeah, I can. Yeah, I need 3. Is there anybody that would? No. Okay, then just keep the gravel. I need 3. And that should be enough. Nice. And up next, we need a lot of integrated devices, because I also need those for Lapland, I believe. So that's going to be fun. Also, a lot more skill summaries, which I probably will farm off stream. There's our Ifrit. She's getting big. I'll show off my other big boys. Pilopsis is my most powerful unit right now, I believe. Your default on here. Croissant's doing big work. Shiryuki also doing big work and big damage. Meteor, she works. Scotty has weird pants, but she is. Big damage. That's her thing, basically. She's basically just Melantha, but now she's a 6-star. She's really strong, though, for a good boss killer. Texas, pretty good. Put her default on this. Siege, also really good, big damage. Shen is crazy, dude. I didn't think she would be that good, but I got her off of pure chance, and like she's very, very powerful. And now she's one of my favorite units. Shining's alright. I've had her. She was my guaranteed 6-star, so I've been using her since I started the game. She's alright. I like her. I like the shields. She just got it recently. I mean, she's just Omnia. Let's be real. This is balance too. Oh yeah, she has that. I forgot. Project Red, also pretty crazy. She's very useful in a clinch situations, I haven't gotten her skill at very high level, which is a little regrettable, but she's still pretty useful. Also very cute. And Gitano is just my best, she was my best AoE caster, so that's why I've been using her. She's also pretty cute, though, I will say. Also, she's got Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Yeah. Alright, well, I'm gonna call it a day today. Hope you guys enjoyed the Fire Emblem followed by the Arknights. That's pretty fun, right? Yeah. Hope you guys liked it. I will try to get a better layout for Arknights next time, and hopefully I'll do something a little funner. Yeah. See you all later. If you liked it, bye.